Hi. Welcome to the quiz show.
The quiz show with Devin and Julia.
With me and Devin, who is not here, but she will be. And that's me manifesting. She did send me an ETA, but I'm not going to tell you guys because that's part of, you're going to listen and then you're going to find out. This show is about quizzes, if you can believe it. And we're going to be quizzing some of our friends. And we have two very special people near and dear to my little heart here with us today in the studio. You've maybe seen, actually, this is hard to introduce two people without saying their names first. So, okay, the boy one, you've seen him at the UCB on Herald Night on the team Your Girlfriend. And then the girl one, you have seen her on her podcast, To the Grave Pod, with co-hosted by this ginger that's like crazy. But also know her from being a cutie and the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen in my entire life. So you've seen her all over, do stand up all over New York City. And it's going to be Tony Ferraro and Shosh Brodman, respectively.
You remembered our credits and not our names?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to say it in the order.
Sure.
No credits about my appearance at all, which I feel like is damning by omission.
Sweetie Italian cutie boy.
Thank
also,
you.
you started with you might have seen them in a but probably not sense.
Yeah, but I mean, probably
No,
not.
they haven't. For sure. This is their first introduction. I am the girl one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had to introduce two people without the etiquette, right? Is you don't say their name until the very end. And I had no idea how to do that without blowing
I don't
the
know how
reveal.
to do it, but I can tell you the way you did it isn't.
Okay.
Very critical up top.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
Today's show is the criticize Julia show.
Every show is that.
Every show is that. Life is that for me.
Mm.
Hey, thanks guys for being here. I'm being normal. I'm now turning into being normal and
Okay,
cool.
great. Let's just go normal. We'll all handshake normal mode.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you guys?
All right.
Hello, how are you?
Hey guys. Whoa, that was so sick and cool and chill.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of our
Anyway.
whole deal.
Anyway, what's your relationship to quizzes?
Oh, I thought you were going to say to each other.
Oh.
What if it were just two random people that you decided to have as a duo?
Oh my God, no, I literally plucked them off of the street just now.
Yeah.
Wait, no, yeah. Hey guys, what's your relationship to each other? Tell the people.
Well, she quizzes me every morning.
That's your
And that
relationship
answers
to
both
me.
questions.
I am his live-in girlfriend, and I would say every day I test him, and I test the boundaries of our relationship.
Yeah.
So I would say we're very familiar with quizzes.
She heightened from quiz to test, which is more accurate.
Yeah, I
Because
would
quiz
say
is
too.
light and playful. Test is you're in trouble.
Well, I would say quiz is do you remember this? And test is will you be a good father?
Yeah.
You know?
To answer your
I kind
question,
of do both.
to answer your question honestly, in my head, a quiz is out of 20 and a test is out of 100.
Wait, so you would get a 6 out of 20 or something?
I wouldn't get a 6 out of 20. I would get a 19 out of 20.
Okay. Okay, Tony, go
Yeah.
off.
Okay, in what? Baseball, useless knowledge?
I was a very good student.
Were you?
Yeah.
In college?
No. Up through high school.
You were a really good student? Is that why you needed an extra semester?
I said up until college.
Okay.
I asked about college because Tony and I went to college
Yes.
together. University of Maryland. Go Terps. Wow, that's so funny. I feel like I always encounter people who are did well in high school, but then not in college.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Is it? Yes.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
what? Because I feel like it was quite the opposite for me.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes,
Well,
very
I feel
much.
no parents, no structure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's up to you to wake up and go to class. No one's calling truancy on you, you know?
No, for sure.
I would straight up be playing Fortnite until 4:30 in the morning with my roommates every single night of the week. Wake up at 2 in the afternoon. I didn't go to class, I think, my entire junior year.
no wonder
I would just show up
never
for
saw
tests.
you at the business
Yeah.
school.
We were in the same major. I never saw her once.
At Penn State, we had a place called Nittany Notes where you could buy other people's notes for a class. And I went to my business ethics class once, was so bored I fell asleep. And then I just bought the notes for the whole class and took the final and aced it. business ethics.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
That's like my college experience. Like, just
Yeah,
show
well, you
up,
guys
ace
got
it.
caught.
Yeah. I guess I got
Oh,
caught
yeah.
once and I didn't ace it.
That's right. I remember you told me about that.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, I feel like that is still working off of merit. Like, people now in undergrad are like doing AI shit for like literally everything.
yeah.
And it's like, well, at least we had to like try a little harder
Yeah, I
to
had to
get the
spend my
answers.
hard-earned money on Nittany Notes.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. No, it's so true.
And then I started working for them. Sometimes you gotta break the system from the inside out. I was taking notes in Stat 300 so hard, man.
My brother did poorly in undergrad as well, and then did a post back to like, I guess, I don't know what that is really.
Don't say that. He has physical patients at his medical practice. They don't want to hear that he was bad in school.
It was over a decade ago, so I think it's okay.
I don't know. I would
Also,
be
he
pissed
works
if
at
I
a-
found out my doctor was dumb in school.
Oh no,
Yeah.
my urgent care doctor that prescribed me UTI meds was bad in school.
You're going to your brother for a UTI?
Oh, bro. You
Oh, brother.
should see the screenshots of the test results I am sending him.
Jeez, girl.
Yeah, all the
Okay.
time.
I
Recently,
stand corrected.
as a matter of fact. Anyway, yeah, he bought like Orgo notes off my roommate for like $300. So
I mean, Origo's insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I kept the company of Chegg alive.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
Dropping a chag this early.
Michael
Chegg and Quizlet.
Quizlet?
Yeah.
Oh, Quizlet too.
They would have
Wow.
exam answers on there.
What a great
Yes.
segue.
I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh my God. You're smarter than me. Okay.
Mhm.
And I've always said this. Okay, wait, yes. Now to go back to the question before. What's your guys' relationship with magazine quizzes specifically? What did you do them? Were you like buying mags? Were you begging your parents to buy them for you? What was the situation?
For me,
Yeah, you go first.
yeah, I would say like hardcore addicted. Like growing up in the early aughts, I had a subscription to Cosmo, 17, People, Us Weekly, which had like fucking everything.
What's 17 People
Whoa.
magazine?
You
Can
are
I talk to
being
you for a
willfully
sec?
ignorant.
Can I talk to you for a second?
obtuse.
Oh God, weaponizing competence, man. Just kidding.
Trolling you is not weaponized incompetence.
Well,
Because normally with weaponized incompetence, you get something out of it.
normally when
You don't
That's
get
what
in
you sound
trouble
like.
by your girlfriend.
You get in trouble with your girlfriend if you do weaponized incompetence. But I would say I did all of them online. I loved BuzzFeed quizzes too. I'm the type that if I went to a doctor's office and they or like a nail salon and they had a pile of magazines, I would like flip to the back immediately. And
Yeah.
I would do it in pen. Screw you guys.
That's awesome. Some of the physical magazines that Devin has, people have previously circled. And so it is really fun sometimes to like compare like the person, our friend that we quizzed with like, yeah, so Mrs. Johnson, because we don't want to dox that person. We have their whole address on the front of the
Whole ass
magazine. But yeah, that in pen at the nail salon.
I'm chipping my nails. I don't give a fuck. I'm going rogue. I'm saying you messed up. And meanwhile, I'm like actively crunching something, digging for my nails.
Yeah, I've done that before on accident. Just like fully put on a sweatshirt while they were in the middle of the manicure and there's like fuzzies now. And I'm like, you got to fix that.
How am I supposed to get the tip out? I'm supposed to take $5, have it sit on my lap awkwardly before it starts?
That's exactly right.
Get it.
You wouldn't.
No,
get
I
it.
honestly don't. And I honestly don't think I've ever taken a magazine quiz before.
Really?
Only magazine I ever have read or even maybe held
Uh-huh.
is ESPN magazine.
Uh-huh.
You've never held another magazine?
Probably not. I've probably only had a few.
Sports Illustrated? Playboy?
Playboy.
Hustler?
No. I'm always taking the Hustler quizzes. Are you horny?
I read Playboy
Yes, no.
for the quizzes, not for the
Yeah.
articles, for the quizzes.
The ESPN quizzes were like, which one are you? The ESP or N?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got total ass energy. You kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's awesome.
But
You
no,
didn't
I don't
read
think I've
Sports
ever-
Illustrated.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't say that. You said
That's what I
ESPN.
meant. Sports Illustrated, ESPN, like
Oh,
the
okay.
sports magazines.
The sport-
What
But they
about,
don't
like-
have quizzes normally.
What about like Motorcycle Hog Weekly? Did you like that?
I just never read Motorcycle Hog Weekly. Weekly seems too frequent for that publication.
Do you know how many
For a
motorcycles
physical
there are?
magazine.
How many hogs there are?
Does that answer your question?
100,000%.
Okay, cool.
I've been informed so much more about your personalities. If anything, reassured and reaffirmed the things I already knew about you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a crazy girl, and he has one singular interest.
No, genuinely.
If you couldn't tell which one was the boy one and which one was the girl one from the intro, I think you can now.
Okay. Well, this is how the quiz is gonna go. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you what the title of the quiz is as to not to skew your answers.
Totally.
Okay.
All right. And sometimes the quizzes are like a multiple choice, some are a choose your own path adventure thing. This one is actually like a yes or no type
Okay.
of question.
And at the end, we find out where on the autism spectrum we are.
Correct.
Okay.
Do you have it? Yes.
That's the first question.
Yeah.
It bad? No.
Well, they can weed out a bunch of people early.
And after the end of it, it certainly will not be the first time that you have taken your own autism quiz for the both of you.
Yeah, I've done it in your apartment.
Oh.
So is this a quiz that is meant for two people to take, or do we have to come to a consensus as if we were one?
No, I thought it would be fun for this one because it's like it's a personality type of quiz that it'll be fun to, I think, compare answers of
Sure.
how
Okay.
you would differently
Love.
answer. But yeah, and then I will tally up your responses on my phone. Normally Devin would be here to do that, but that's okay.
She looks beautiful
She
right
looks
now.
beautiful right now. She's not even slouching. Called out.
Called in.
And then at the end of the quiz, we'll go over I'll tell you you'll get the option to guess what you think the title or what the quiz was about. And then
We're gonna do that.
Yes, amazing, and that's
Mhm.
beautiful. And then we're gonna go over the answers.
The results.
I
We're gonna
almost
go
said the
over the results,
responses.
and it's terminal.
Are there right answers?
No.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
personality quiz.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You have the right personality or the wrong
Yeah.
personality.
And then you'll also have the option to guess who you think was on the cover and what year the magazine came out.
Do we know
Okay.
what magazine it was?
I can clue you in on that
Okay,
if
okay,
you would
okay.
like that.
Because I think I
Yes.
could. I think I could hover in the ballpark of
I-
the right answer.
I think especially if you had all 4 of those magazine subscriptions that you could definitely differentiate. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. All right. Well, this is fun. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's a race.
Okay. So let me get my answer lists done. Okay. Okay. So, basically, I'm going to say a statement, and then you are going to say whether you agree or disagree.
Totally.
Okay.
And I mean that in a really general sense, and we can kind of explain and elaborate further as we go. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You respond to texts automatically, dashing off LMFAO without thinking twice about it.
I'm gonna say, although I do have the other side of the coin. Why are you laughing? I haven't said anything. Sometimes I will get paralyzed and I don't answer for weeks, if at all. But most of the time,
I know.
But most of the time, I would say yes. If I'm clued in, if I'm locked in, I'm firing off a haha LMFAO.
Okay.
Other uncle nephew duos, not just LMFAO.
Yeah. If our house was like a sitcom in like 2019,
Where could this answer be going?
Right?
if our house was a sitcom in 2019,
Which it is.
her character you would see blue bubbles constantly on the screen with her because that's how often she's firing off texts.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Oh, what the
2019
heck would you know?
specifically is
Yeah.
hilarious.
So I'm gonna say disagree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would say disagree for him too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah. Oh, woman, he's gonna be in trouble, which you know is my favorite thing.
The other day, for the people listening, for context, my cousin, whose name is also Tony, got married last week, and the wedding favors, these little candles that had on the lid said like Tony and Jocelyn, like whatever the date was that they got married. And then I had like 3 of them, and then my roommate, the evil ginger Meredith, took a photo, sends it to Shosh, and just to purposefully get Tony in trouble.
Who the fuck is Jocelyn? I'm gonna start blasting "Who's Madeline" in our apartment and make you answer that question. Who's Jocelyn?
What do you mean, who's Madeline?
This man is not in pop culture at all. Do you know he found out last year that candles have a smell?
That's not pop culture.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
just saying
true.
general knowledge.
I thought candles were for lighting only. So that
just
when
wait till he sees a light bulb. He's gonna be blown away if he thought we needed candles for lighting.
Well,
in our
actually,
It's
apartment.
scented as well.
that's a great idea. Scented light bulbs.
Write that
What
down.
do we think?
Write that down.
Yeah, what do we think? Scented light bulbs? You turn on lights, it's strawberry.
You turn on the lights, it's strawberry. Yeah, he had no idea. One time his sister lit a candle and he was like, "Whoa, that smells good." And she was like, "Yeah."
Wow.
And that lit a candle under me to start learning and listening.
Hey, good for you, Tony.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow, okay.
Have we gotten to the next question yet?
No,
Okay.
but I want to say one more thing
Yeah.
that everyone needs to know about Tony is
Oh,
that one
no.
time in the car,
No.
there was a Beatles song playing, a very popular Beatles song. And I turned to Tony and I went, "Tony, do you know who wrote this song?" And he goes, "Do I know who wrote this song?"
Meaning he didn't know who sang it or what like the
song it
band was.
was.
Yeah, he had never heard it.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I'm supposed to know every Beatles song?
You're supposed to know any.
I know Yesterday. I know Imagine. I know.
Imagine was just John
Lennon.
So you're already wrong.
Yeah.
I think that might be it. Off the top of my head. Off the
Yellow
rip.
Submarine.
Oh, I forgot that was Beatles. That's such a stupid.
Obla di Obla da.
That's Beatles?
Oh my god.
I thought that was like a song for kids.
I mean, effectively. It was.
I-
Yeah.
yeah. But that's like saying Bluey isn't for adults. Things transcend.
That's exactly right.
I thought Bluey was a show you put on the screen for dogs.
I don't know if I should stay in this relationship or if it's like a power dynamic in terms of like
If someone offered you a writer's room job
Yeah.
for a show specifically catered to dogs,
Uh-huh.
would you take it?
Absolutely.
of course he would.
Yeah.
In fact, I think he'd prefer it.
Yeah.
He would have layered callbacks you wouldn't believe in the show for dogs.
Yeah. Dogs love good TV.
Dogs love good TV.
Dogs
you ever
love
put
The
on
Sopranos.
like a live stream of like a bird at a bird feeder?
Oh,
That's some prestige drama.
that's some prestige
That's some
drama.
HBO Showtime stuff.
For the dog.
Dad.
Okay.
Number
all
two.
right. What was that?
Number two.
Okay.
You'll never embarrass me. So stop trying.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Okay. When you're texting someone you like, you play it cool. No overdosing on the exclamation points.
disagree for me. I don't think I've ever had cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is complicated now because we've been dating for so long that I think we text at a very, very honest level. Like but if it's like the beginning of our relationship or before,
Mhm.
I'm throwing exclamation points on there.
Okay.
But now when we text, I think it's just very normal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard
Okay.
that Joe Polana joke?
Mm-mm.
It's one of the best jokes of all time where he's like, when you move in with your significant other, your texts go from a warm, loving relationship to what seems like the musings of a psychopath because it'll just be like, hello, I love you. Where are you? Hello, I'm behind you. Hello.
And that's genuinely what it is.
That's what our texts
Yeah.
look like now.
That's so funny.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out Joe Polana.
He's so funny.
Underbooked. Book him.
Okay, so Tony, in this context then, do you want to go with your answer with how you currently text in your relationship or the beginning musings of a relationship?
I'll go beginnings.
Okay, so
Because I think
yes.
that's the spirit of the question.
Yeah. I don't think it's meant to be for people who are organizing logistics around
Yeah.
Okay.
a clogged sink.
So then your answer would be that
Yeah.
you do play it cool or you don't?
I don't play it cool.
You do not play it cool.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
throwing emojis on there nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I also similarly have zero chill. Not once
Well,
have
girl,
I ever.
we know.
Okay. Actually, I don't even know why I would even seem offended by that because I literally every other time we record this podcast, I'm like, guys, my vibe is desperate, right? Right?
Also, we're the two people whose friends you were like, date me or kiss me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I literally think you're just lying right now.
I'm a liar. I'm a huge liar. Everything I've said is a lie. I
That
don't know this guy.
is correct. That's correct. Okay, third question. You're constantly adding flirting. Oh, whoops. Rewind. You're constantly adding a flirty wink to your messages. You need it to make your point.
Like a literal wink?
A literal wink.
I would think I would disagree. I do that sparingly.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I think similarly, once you've been in a relationship for a long time, the emoji use becomes so derivative of other emojis and
For
other inside
sure.
jokes.
Mhm.
Like, I'll sometimes just send her like an emoji of like a mailbox, or you know what I mean, or it's like a sticker of her.
Glass
And
of
it's-
milk.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like emojis that are like inside jokes of inside jokes.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, you wouldn't catch me dead with just like winky face.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you're wondering, a glass of milk means cum.
All right, and crass.
Okay. So then, like, would you ever earnestly send like a winking emoji? Like, if you were, let's say again, in the musings of the beginning aughts of a relationship.
I could see myself doing it if I was truly on the verge of alcohol poisoning. Texting my crush. Being like, some sort of typo-ridden amalgamation of like, you're gonna wear me too. Like that kind of thing.
What's more likely in that situation is she's calling her boss asking for help.
That was one time.
She's not texting a crush.
I didn't
she's
call her.
calling
I
boss
was
asking for help
crying, begging you to call her and saying she would know what to do when I was throwing
at
up.
4 a.m.
And you know what? I told her about it, and she probably would have known what to do.
Wow. That's awesome.
She's going to Stockholm to see a Bad Bunny concert, so I feel like that's the type
Oh.
of girl that would know what to do when
no,
you're throwing up
totally.
after
That's really
a holiday
awesome.
party.
Yeah. Would you? Okay. I want opinions on crying laughing emoji.
I mean, it's unk, but
I agree. I think it's really cringe.
yeah.
I really don't like it.
Why are you laughing? You're laughing.
Why are
at
you
me?
laughing?
Yeah,
He's so mean to me.
I'm not being mean. You said a joke and it made me laugh.
I
How
don't-
is that being mean?
I was being sincere, but I think it's like, here's the thing. I think because we have the preset emoji reactions,
Mm-hmm.
when it's used in that context, well, I guess you have haha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I used it at work to like
Totally.
Google Chat react.
Totally.
But that's what it's for. It's
Yes.
for work.
No,
Yeah.
100%. I think GIFs are that way too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I get sent GIF reactions where I'll be like, nailed it. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sending Michael Scott gifts at work like it's nobody's fucking business.
and it is.
And it
nobody's
is.
business.
And it is not. It is
Yeah, I
not.
think that's this is one of those things that I think was the cringe was thrust upon me. Like, are you born cringe or do you have cringe thrust upon you kind of vibe? I liked it until I was told not to, but now I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we are in
Elphaba.
agreement there. Elphaba. I really despise that crying laughing emoji, but
to
there's a
know.
time and a place. There's a time and a place
Yeah.
for it. Okay, next one. Whenever you have that awkward moment when you're not sure what a text means, you just write back, ha.
No, never.
I mean, this was also a time where we didn't have haha react. So if I apply that logic,
you're right.
I would agree fully.
The haha and heart reacts have saved a million dwindling idle conversations.
Or misunderstandings.
Yeah, or
that you don't want to
misunderstandings.
indulge.
Totally.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would say agree.
Wow, just a ha, not even like a haha or an
Well,
LOL.
I'm saying if I apply it to present day texting,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would haha react something if I didn't know what it meant.
Okay.
If I texted somebody and they just wrote back ha and didn't react to the message, it's on.
Oh yeah.
I would
Like
assume
that-
they hate me.
Yeah.
That would be like a meltdown for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be a jab. That would be a slight towards me.
Yeah.
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 That's like that person hates you and you should never text them again.
Yeah. Even honestly, if someone reacted, if someone sends ha in any context, they're angry.
Yeah.
No, totally.
That's a choice to like. Our thumbs have been kind of muscle memoried to ha 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 ha. ha.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Exception is my parents. If they send ha, they're genuinely laughing.
No, that's
Well,
Yeah,
my mom
sure.
will send so many ... in the happiest message that you think she's having an active stroke.
Mhm.
It'll be like, really loved meeting Tony's parents. They seem so sweet. ... Like so ominous.
Oh my God. There are people, I think that's an older generation thing.
Yeah, ellipses
they
are-
love to do that.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Yeah, in a way that it's also like leaves it really sinister and cryptic as well.
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
don't know how to read that. Yeah.
You just have to ignore it.
Okay.
So I would say we both agree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've agreed on everything so far.
No, we haven't.
The very first question you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, so your answer would be that you would not write back. Ha.
Well, I'm saying if we think it means haha react, then we would do it.
Yeah, if you modernize it.
I think we're gonna keep it for what it is at its at
Okay,
face
so
then
value.
no.
Then disagree.
All right. One of your fleur texting tricks is to disappear mid convo to leave the other person wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
You got to type so they see the 3 dots and then stop. So it
Sinister!
withdraws, and then they have
No.
to. Then they have to send another text to like
No.
prompt you to respond. Again.
Here's the thing. This is what I'm saying.
That's genuinely evil.
Everyone thinks I'm evil and he's sweet. But the reality is that's just outer shells. And he is truly evil at his core, and I'm truly sweet at my core.
Yeah, she is sweet at her core, and
he's
I'm evil.
absolutely diabolical. Everything he does is intentional and with like 5 years out of an execution
You gotta have a
plan.
5-year plan.
And it's to ruin
And-
someone's emotional safety.
No, I've heard you say this theory before, and I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I think
Theory.
Shosh, yes. I mean, it is a theory.
Yes. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Shosh has done some of the most like most considerate things
Mhm.
that I think a lot of people like wouldn't think to do for another person. And just now what you said about the texting so that the dots appear and then they go away and then force that's psychopath behavior.
I'm in full fight or flight just hearing about it. If I actually experienced it, I think I would be home for the night.
That makes me sick.
Well, I don't do that to you. I
but
do
knowing
that.
you're capable of it.
Yeah. Calculated enough to even think through the steps and the logic of that.
And to
works.
choose it when given the option.
You said it works?
It works.
On who?
Everyone.
What's this show called? The Breakup Show? The will illuminate flaws in your partner show that are genuinely terrifying and might be fundamental breaking points.
Well, it's just
Oh, he's doubling down.
if you're texting somebody that you're openly like flirty with, and that's established on both sides. If you're too eager, it's like a huge turnoff. So you have to.
Too eager is stopping texting, which is what the question asks.
Mhm.
Choosing to add ... is truly is repugnant. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Devin,
Hey.
you've been here the whole time.
Your outfit's
I was
so
just-
cute.
Thank you.
So
I'm dressed for a
cool.
podcast.
Literally.
You're so cute.
And I have an eczema breakout for a podcast.
Oh my god. I can't even tell, honestly.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it looks okay.
I caught a glimpse of it in the camera and it's like red and blotchy, but it's literally fine. Autoimmune disease baddies.
Yeah.
I have an autoimmune
Tea.
disease.
Literally, most women do because it's kind of the body keeping the score.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Is that true that more women have autoimmune?
Then men.
I
yeah.
mean, think about a man who has it. But I think men just don't go to the doctor.
Oh,
True.
I
sure.
agree with that.
But I
think-
also think
yeah.
like I had a different autoimmune disease where I was allergic to the cold, and it's called cold urticaria, and I knew a bunch of women who had it, and I never heard of a man that
Wait,
had
what
it.
happened to you in the cold?
I would break out in hives, and I could go into anaphylactic shock.
What?
Yeah,
And
but don't worry, I lived in Pennsylvania and Michigan while I had it, so
so is it gone now?
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So
You live so
You've
many
had an
lives.
I
easy
have
life.
lore.
no problem.
No problem, no problem.
Smooth sailing.
Chilling, vibing.
People
Answering
will
questions.
say, "Oh, I have lore." No, Shosh has lore.
I have lore.
I've heard
Yeah.
like so much about you. And it's all
It's all
negative.
true.
No, I'm kidding. It's all autoimmune. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, Devin, we are
What?
like not even halfway through the quiz.
Okay,
We've been kind
perfect.
of riffing.
Yeah.
We've been in riff mode.
Having fun.
I've been totally fine, not nervous and not freaking out at all.
Good.
Good. Good. That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
So far, what we've learned is teeny. Tony
Teeny.
is
Oh, teeny.
Teeny.
Tony's much more evil than anyone could have ever imagined.
Yes.
And
That sucks.
No, we knew this.
and
Oh,
I guess
okay.
I'm good.
You're very good.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tony does that thing where if
Oh, no,
you're
I'm
like
scared.
if you're like texting, flirting with someone, like he'll start to text so the 3 dots appear and then won't actually send a response so that it makes the other person want to text again.
Wait, so you do that on purpose?
I-
Because
not-
I do
not-
that not on purpose.
Right, of course.
Oh well, sure.
Yeah, you can lose a train of thought or say I actually don't want to send this.
Yeah.
But to do
I
it
don't do that
intentionally-
anymore because
Yeah, we've been dating for 4 years.
right. But when I was single, yeah, it was like it's a
Sinister.
thing that worked.
That's actually
Calculated.
that is calculated.
Yeah.
Wait, so how does it work? Like the person then texts twice because they're like they want to know what you're gonna say?
Or they're anxious that there was something heavy he was gonna say, or like bigger than.
That's like they send a message, you
They're like,
start
"Hey, what's
typing. No, you don't start with it.
Or it'd be like, I'd
You
really
don't-
love
you
to
don't-
see you
hey, what's-
again.
Okay.
And then he would start typing and then not.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you get the message, you start typing, and you type for a long time.
Tony!
So that
What
that
are you
give them
writing? Like beep bloop blah blah.
yeah, literally just hitting
Okay.
random buttons.
If you have been victimized by Anthony Ferraro in this way, please send me your Venmo handle. I'm so sorry that reparations are important.
Oh my
But
god.
you shouldn't send the money.
Well,
He should. No offense.
I should get money.
what do you mean no offense?
No offense, you
There's no
should.
offense, he should. But he won't.
Oh,
Because of all the debt.
Yeah.
I have
Debt.
so much debt. If you ever want to talk about debt,
Yeah, we can get into
He
debt.
has a lot of money. It's just tied up in debt.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's one of my favorite things to say.
how does that work? Do I have a lot of money then? If I have a lot of debt,
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Mine's
It's just
debt.
tied up in debt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Shit.
not liquid right now.
No, mine is certainly
Yeah.
not.
Okay, next question. You're not text-exclusive. You're always talking to multiple hotties at one time.
So this is like a romantic type of question, not like genuinely or generally. Are you texting a lot of human beings?
Sorry. I just noticed your leg tattoos and they're really cool.
Oh, thanks.
You never noticed that? Oh, I guess
I've never
it's summer.
seen. Yeah, like
Sure.
I guess it is summer.
I guess.
I'm a
Meanwhile,
pants
I have-
wearer.
Friggin'.
Yeah, you're not sweating.
But I was at work, so I didn't want to show off my gams.
Totally.
Sure.
Mhm.
I saw
I
your
work for the
ribcage
Mormon
tattoos today.
Church of
Yeah.
New York.
We were working out today at this like demonic place.
What? Not absolute power?
No, not
No.
Absolute Power. We took her to an F45 class.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
I can't believe people like that.
Well, we took you to a really confusing one by
Yeah.
accident.
They were playing insane music. I actually
Music
started
stopped
laughing.
being made in 2012. So that's where their playlist came from.
Oh.
Now that's what I call music back when we made it, which was 2012 and earlier. That was the album.
Wow. Okay, so you're text
Anyway.
exclusive.
So is this about romantic conquests?
So I would say interpret it how you think would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever you choose.
How are you? I want to answer it with the same interpretation you have.
Okay. So if I'm totally single,
Mm-hmm.
He's loving this.
if I'm totally single, I'm generally texting 2 to 3 people.
What?
But as soon as
Anthony.
As
I mean,
soon-
you know that's true. How did we start?
okay,
you
yeah,
dog
yeah,
of a man.
right. But as soon as anything becomes anything,
That's not true.
Oh my
That is
God.
not
that's,
true.
That's the one exception.
I'm the one exception.
Yeah, but
he
as-
kept it going when we were something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but she was being crazy.
Oh my god.
Producer straight up cough laughing off screen.
I go on a podcast, I just become extremely misogynistic.
Literally,
Oh my
you're
God.
such a dog.
You should go on the manosphere.
You should go on
Yeah,
the
you
manosphere.
need to go on Theo Vaughn's
Wow.
podcast.
Tony's moving to Austin tonight.
Yes, tonight.
Tonight, right after this.
But I think generally people, including me, if you're single, are like being flirty with multiple people.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then as soon as any like multiple dates happened with anybody, I would generally text only that person.
Yes.
Yeah.
For like a year.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I think I am too scatterbrained and scared to text multiple people at once.
Okay.
I think I'm a
It's
one
scary.
And done. Yeah.
Wow.
It's friggin' scary. 'Cause
I'm
what
not
if
like-
you send the wrong thing to the wrong person?
Totally.
Or like, remember when we did that? And it's like, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
I can't. I've never had like, I've never had a Rolodex ever. I'm always
Mhm.
kind of
I
like,
haven't either.
even if I'm not excited about someone yet, I still am like, I'm just gonna see where this goes, and then if it's like nothing, then I'll move on. But I can't do multiple.
I feel like I'm
I
similarly
can't.
that way because also I feel like as soon as my attention is grabbed by like something else, the other thing I'm like, ick, ew,
Yes.
ew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you guys watch Love Island, perchance?
I'm not on this season, but I have seen other seasons.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I'm so sorry about that.
Talk about
No, there's just like someone who I relate to so much, which is that what you just said. Like she's like can only focus on one person, immediately so offended if that one person talks to someone else, which is how I would be. And the person's like, we've been talking for 2 days, and she's like, okay, well, you have fun and I'll do my own thing. And I'm like, that's me.
Wow.
If I was on there, I would be the exact same way.
I guess I should caveat that while Tony was talking to somebody else for a good chunk of our start, I
Okay.
was too. That was the only exception for me also.
Oh,
You see how much heat gets thrown on me
Well,
when
'cause you
her
said-
answer is the exact
No,
same thing.
you said you always do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying I did it one time. It just happened to be with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Okay.
this is going
Question.
really well.
You
I'm actually nervous, sorry, because I'm doing an interview on this same podcast with my fiance tomorrow. And I'm like, we're going to probably argue about everything.
I was telling them we're doing newlywed questions tomorrow.
I will say,
I'm mad at him already.
this is our normal dynamic. We're
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
not actually fighting, but I'll scream it. I'll find a reason to be mad at him later, but that's fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
It's my
You-
favorite thing to be mad at a man.
It's so fun. You can't have like nothing going on.
And if you have nothing going on, you make it up. I've made up so much stuff that I've been mad at him about.
Yeah.
Completely out of
This is
nowhere.
also what we've been talking about her external shell, but inside she's you're not actually mad.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been mad at you.
What?
No, I've been mad
No,
at you
you've been mad
once.
at me a few
I-
times.
Twice.
I've
I think twice.
I will like pull
just say-
something
yeah.
up from 75 years ago and be like, oh, and remember the one
Oh,
time
I will
that?
too.
Yeah.
On the way here, we were talking about someone he hooked up with before we were ever seeing each other in any capacity. And I'm like, oh.
I know, same. I get so upset. I'm like, you had a girlfriend in high school.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was not aware of that.
I'm like,
at the
oh,
time.
you have a beautiful sister? That's interesting to me.
That's
and
really
she's
interesting.
25.
Ha!
I
Pervert.
simply can't get in trouble for that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not your fault. That's
no.
your beautiful parents' fault.
Devin,
Thank you.
whose side are you on?
I don't
it's not his fault.
Okay. Next question. You've thought about accidentally sending your crush a text for someone else just to break the ice.
I've done that a million times.
Wait, what? Sending your crush a text?
Accidentally.
Like being like,
Oh,
hey
I've
girl,
done
I
that.
just got that dress.
I've
and
done
then being
that.
like, oops, sorry, that was meant for Julia. But also, how are you?
No, I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. I've
Classic.
never done that.
It's electric.
do it. Yeah.
Do it right now.
All right.
I can see how that works. I've never done that, but I understand the merit.
Yeah, it's
the
like,
strategy.
oh, I found it. Oh, sorry, wrong text, but what's up?
Yeah. But hey, while I'm here. Mm.
Oh my god.
Try that next time you're single.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Soon.
In Austin after you move tonight.
After you move to Shane Gillis's back house.
I would fit in great with those guys.
You would. You would.
Okay. Sometimes you show texts to friends to get input on what your crush really means or how you should respond.
I mean, you can answer that for me.
Yes.
The question is, are you human or not?
Right.
If you don't do that, you're not human.
You're showing Julia the text I send you?
In the beginning. And
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like if
To
I'm
be like, what does this mean?
yeah.
crushing on or if like someone I didn't know that well texted me something weird, I would send it to our group
If
chat.
anyone went into my photos
I
and looked
know.
at the screenshots category, the
It's
number
all
of
text.
texts that you would see
Yeah.
is
But it's
profound.
good though, because it's good to keep record.
Absolutely.
I feel like then when you're telling the story later, you're like, oh, let me search for
Let me pull
like
this up.
this, and then
Yeah.
you see the text message.
I am listening to a like serial-esque podcast right
Please
now.
tell me because I need
Love Trapped.
Oh, I've already listened to it.
Damn.
I need a
I've
new
listened to it.
like addicting one.
I know.
I was so
you should
addicted
do
to that.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Have you finished the podcast?
No.
When you finish the podcast, the police body cam footage is
Oh,
one of my favorite pieces of media that's ever come. My mom and I have watched it several times.
TikTok feed is 90% body
Okay,
cam
so you've seen
footage.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
It is. Yeah, it's okay. You should listen to Love Trap, but it's so crazy to me how they have text messages from like 2016
Yes.
pulled up. And I'm like, okay, maybe keeping receipts.
No, you have to keep receipts.
You have to.
Oh my God.
Especially if you're texting with
Laura Owens.
a horse girl,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
which I'm a horse girl, but I would never pretend
You're
to
a
be
different
pregnant.
type of horse girl than Laura Owens.
Totally.
There's it's a spectrum.
It's such a spectrum.
Yeah.
I'm closer to like Kaylee Cuoco.
Absolutely.
Yay!
Absolutely.
I love her.
Also, Meredith Dietz, friend of the pod, enemy of the Julia, has a fun bit about that where she's like, there's two types of horse girls. There's like the girls that want to be really close to horses, and then there's the girls who think they are horses.
Yeah.
And I feel like you and Meredith are the latter.
Oh, I feel like I want to be close to them because they're so cute.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're the former. I guess I don't know you that well, given that we're meeting right now.
I don't think I would want to be a horse because I'm like, I guess I would never think of it that way.
Well, Meredith would be like galloping out of class. when
Oh.
the bell
Okay.
rings kind of
Yeah.
thing. So my mistake, madam.
Yeah, I'm more on the Laura Owens side.
So it sounds like, Tony, that you would not ask for input.
No.
Wow.
I feel like it's like that's like a breach of privacy.
Oh,
What?
Sure.
Yeah.
Men are so weird.
Men
No,
are so
literally,
weird.
they don't want to say anything.
Well, I feel like if you text somebody and you're like, I don't know, going back and forth, like your text shouldn't be then like broadcast out to a group of people that you don't know.
Also,
That-
a group.
Yeah.
You just said group
necessarily.
chats.
her and Meredith.
Okay, that's a group.
That's intimate. That's intimate.
Intimate.
But wait, can I just say I know we're late and low on. I mean, we're late. I know we're all late. But when I was dating someone in my early 20s, he like sent me a gym like selfie, and he was making such like an oddly serious face in the selfie that I sent it to my friend because I was like, this is so funny. And then she zoomed in on the face to like, because it was funny to send an even more zoomed version. That night I'm hanging out with him and I like go to pull something up and he's like, was that like a zoomed in picture of my face? And I was like, oh, I took that by accident. And he believed it.
He's an idiot. I went on a Hinge date with a guy, and when I was talking about a dog that I follow on Instagram on the date, and he was like, show me. And I pull up Instagram, and it's on a picture on his Instagram that I found
No.
from like 6 months prior of him in a hospital bed announcing that he's finally cancer free.
Stop.
And then I closed it really fast, and he was like, so we should probably talk about that. And I was like, talk about what? Talk about what?
You have to be like, would you not screenshot that?
Right.
Like,
I didn't
if
even
I
screenshot
had
it. My
cancer
Instagram
free?
betrayed me and was like still on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Hadn't refreshed.
You were like, I was just like marinating on like your strength. Like, I'm just so amazed. That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's smooth.
so funny.
Okay. You love to send picture texts to your crush when you see something funny.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the easiest way to start.
Easiest.
Or, well, no, I'm not going to say that.
What, a
Easiest
nude?
relationship hack of all time is you see two things, you take a picture, you send it, you just say us.
Not being like loving or
Oh,
nice or anything
us.
like that.
Us. This is us.
That was in the Amanda and Kyle thing on Summer House. Amanda and West. You guys don't know.
Oh,
No, I
don't
know. I'm all up on Summer House, but I'm just still angry at him, so I didn't have a moment to respond.
Because he's
but
sending
yeah.
like two things to people.
Yeah.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
In your brain, totally.
Wow.
Totally.
Count your days, Tony.
0.
Negative.
-1.
Okay.
Dropping him off at LaGuardia on the way home.
LaGuardia is nice. That's at least you're giving him that.
LaGuardia is
Yeah,
nice. You're
LaGuardia is nice.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Go enjoy your little fountain time.
Yeah.
Okay. The best way to get to know a person is by playing text games like 20 questions.
False.
That's a
False.
car game.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
a card
Yeah,
game.
it's a car game.
hmm
Also, the best way to get to know someone is freaking in person.
Yeah,
So true.
that's really true
That's
too.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay, there's only 2 questions left.
Okay.
When you trade numbers with cuties you're into, you definitely wait for them to text you first.
I mean, generally, yes, but I'll definitely do the thing where I'm like, this is Shosh, smiley face.
Right.
You know, to like confirm my number, but also to make sure that it doesn't go stale.
Totally.
So I guess in that case, no.
Okay.
I think you would have. you have to like see the vibe. Like you don't text for a little bit. You see if they like respond to your Instagram, and then you text.
Wow.
This man.
There is a concoction of
Yeah.
like signals that you are intaking.
I'm like, has anything been real?
It's all been you've been love trapped this whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Tony.
I'm pregnant with your twins.
Oh,
I'm not.
amazing! Oh,
I never was.
Never was. Got ya. Psych.
Okay, so then you would wait for them?
For the twins.
yeah. I'm waiting for the twins.
For the twins?
Yeah, I think I'm waiting to receive a signal that it's okay.
Wow.
This is
Okay.
where like men trying to be respectful becomes manipulative.
That's manipulative. To receive a signal that the person's interested.
Well, yeah, because why don't you give the signal?
Mm.
Maybe I'm not following the question right.
I think if being too like aggressive though comes off poorly. Like
Oh.
if
Saying, hey, what's up is too aggressive.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tony. Loved meeting you.
that's if I got that and I wasn't interested in somebody, I'd be like, what
But
the
you-
hell?
But you are. You are.
But this is all
Sounds like you're
assuming
interested
that
in
you are.
anybody, because how else do you keep a 3-person roster at any given time that you're dotting?
Right.
Literally breadcrumbing, digital breadcrumbing.
You can't text somebody who doesn't like you. It was lovely meeting you the other day. They're calling
Wait,
the cops.
what do you
would
say?
you
Don't
know
like,
people
that
like
someone you
you?
don't like you. I feel like I
Yeah.
didn't hear the question. What was the question?
The question was, when you trade numbers with cuties you're into, you definitely wait for them to text you first.
So I'm saying, why wouldn't you text them 1st?
Mhm. To
So
show
I'm
that
saying
you're interested.
some.
Mm,
So
Why are you assuming someone doesn't like you?
that's always baseline assumption. Until proven
that is
Yeah.
always my baseline assumption
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
When people assume everyone likes them, I'm like, what happened?
You're wrong.
Right.
Oh, no.
Those people
definitely.
are usually the least liked.
They're Clayton.
They're Clayton. God.
Love trapped.
He's
You guys
got a
should have
weird
listened
face.
before.
Sorry for body shaming.
My
You got a
mom
weird
listened to
face.
the podcast and she kept being like, I don't like Clinton.
What is it about mom?
She's like, Clinton
can't get
wasn't
names.
smart. Clinton, why did Clinton? I'm like, you got to get it through your head. And she's like, I just want to make sure when the season came out of Clinton's Bachelor season, did people like him? I'm like, no, mom, they
He's the
didn't
most
like
hated
him.
Bachelor of
She's
all
like,
time.
okay, good. I'm like,
You want to know how many times in the last month my mom has said Jalen Munson?
Also, my parents like still mess up like the names of like my childhood friends.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
And I'm like, these people have gone on vacations with us.
Yeah.
Like, how could you mess up their names still? Okay. This is the last question.
Okay.
If someone stopped texting you suddenly, it doesn't bug you. You make a point not to read into that stuff.
False.
False.
I've read into everything that's
Yeah.
ever happened to me or hasn't happened
No,
to
it's so
or
true.
Mhm. If someone goes cold texting you, it's like game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tally up the results. Devin, do you want to do having them
yes.
guess the question?
Yeah, look, they're cute. They're getting along.
Well, Tony we were going like this, and then Tony knocked his camera into his own face, or microphone into
Yeah.
his own face.
Sorry.
That's relatable.
That's relatable.
Okay, do you guys want to guess the name of the quiz?
What kind of texter are you?
What's your flirty texting style?
Basically, it's are your texts smiley face emoticon or frowny face emoticon?
Oh, emoticon before even emojis. Wow, we're using punctuation.
It says, are you sending your crush the wrong message? Literally by Elisa Benson. They always say like the author, and it's like, are you proud, Elisa?
Yeah, what do you, I wouldn't even call that authoring. I would call that typed by.
Typed by, exactly.
Okay.
What are the results?
So you guys, basically each of these questions was categorized by a color like hot pink, orange, or regular pink.
They couldn't afford a third color.
Even orange is similar.
And basically I tallied up which of those like colored questions that you got the most of, but both of you have ties. But different ties.
Whoa.
I know, slightly different. Okay, so Tony, you got mostly O's and P's,
Knew
which
it.
is orange or pink.
Uh-huh.
And so you're under the category of you're overthinking it and you're a textpert.
I could
Okay.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll read what they have for those in just a second. And then
She's so
for-
organized.
No.
For
In just a
Shosh-
second.
for Shoshi Boots, you got mostly H's and O's, so hot pink and oranges.
Wow.
And so the hot pink is you're not connecting, and the orange is you're overthinking it.
Both are bad. So both are bad? Cool.
You're overthinking it and
still getting it
you're
wrong.
still fucking it up.
We agreed on almost every answer. How
No,
is
we
that possible?
didn't.
No,
I
there
don't know
were.
why you keep saying that. We've been arguing this whole
He
time.
sees,
feel like
he
we-
still sees you through rose-colored glasses. He's like, we've been having a
H-colored glasses.
perfect time.
Well, I feel like we would argue and then go, yeah, same answer.
No.
Okay.
Does that answer your question? No. Disagree.
No, you're not connecting, so.
Okay,
You're not.
Cool.
I'm gonna read through real quick what they wrote for those 3 categories, and then we're gonna do the who's on the cover in the year. Okay.
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 Yay, we
So-
all know exactly what's coming.
Okay. You're not connecting, Shosh.
Okay. We knew.
We knew.
You're a drama-free texter. You never
Oh.
freak out wondering what to say, but sometimes you dash off messages so fast that they sound impersonal. Next time, take the
Oh.
extra 3 seconds to think of a witty reply or fun question.
Time out. Just because it's fast doesn't mean it's not witty. In fact, I would say it's wittier because it's fast. It's part of the lore.
Period.
That's part of the what makes it exciting and witty is how
Absolutely.
fast it is. I will cut you off to say the thing you were about to say. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad.
A super interesting message is the best way to keep your crush coming back for more. Okay.
So try to be super interesting next time.
Oh, sure. Try not to be so dumb and read your text before you send it and be
Yes.
interesting.
No,
Got it.
I actually do that. I send things way too fast or misspelled, and it makes no sense.
Okay. Orange, you're overthinking it.
We both got this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You think carefully about getting every text exactly right, but obsessing too much about what you say makes the whole thing feel fake.
How do I have both
Yeah.
of those?
Next time your crush sends you a message, type out the first thing that pops into your head. No filter, and hit send. Flirting is more fun when you don't hold back.
This is really conflicting advice.
Yes.
It really
I don't know
is.
what the hell they want me to do. They're like, girl, wait, take your time and fire off something without
Stop
thinking.
thinking.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop thinking and start thinking.
Yes.
Well, this one is what they think is a textpert, okay? You love to send super provocative texts.
That's me.
It keeps things exciting.
Yep.
Just remember that all the flirt texts in the world won't lead to anything unless you channel that bravery IRL. Make the next text you send, quote, so when are we hanging out? Your crushes will look so much cuter in person.
If you don't text me, so when are we hanging out? I'm going to be livid. Absolutely livid.
Okay.
The great machine told you to.
The
Great machine. Okay, so we have 2 minutes left. Now, do you want to guess what year the magazine came out? I'm happy to give you the clue of which kind of magazine it was.
What type of magazine would be helpful?
17.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's my thought.
Mhm.
Texting like that didn't really become a thing until like late 2000s. Like
Mhm.
I feel like
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
it would be like 2007, 2008
Yeah.
kind of vibe. Maybe 2006. I mean, I'm going to say 7.
Yeah, I generally agree with you. I think magazines like this are often a little late to those trends.
True.
So I'm going to say 2011.
Okay, it was 2012.
You
No
were so
way.
Yeah.
close.
Wow, Tony.
Wow.
Okay, well, do you want to
You're not
guess who was
wrong,
on the
so-
cover?
You're Albert
In
Einstein for that.
2012?
Yeah.
Tayo
I'm textpert.
Cruz.
You're a texpert. You are. Oh my God, Tayo Cruz.
For
Wow,
2012,
great
am I
pull.
wrong?
That's a really
No,
good
you
pull.
guys were just at the class for
No, we
2012.
literally
Yeah,
were.
that's top of mind for me.
It's-
I'm gonna say 2012. It's gonna be Tina Fey holding a big phone.
Sean Paul.
Okay, so it's gonna go ahead and be Demi Lovato.
Oh.
Queer icon. And
Totally.
So I was
and-
way off.
yeah, that's okay.
I mean, I don't know. I can't picture Demi Lovato or Tayo Cruz, so maybe they look
It says
The
Demi
same.
Lovato's fresh start. How many fresh starts has she had? now?
Literally.
Oh.
She has. So then she
Literally.
went on to die and come back to life.
literally, and yeah.
And
Okay.
she's still like, actually, I'm not sober. I'm smoking marijuana. Actually, I'm drinking. Now I'm not.
Right.
No, it's okay.
Like,
and we'll get to that next time.
We'll be back next week.
Guys,
Mhm.
thank you so much for being on the show. Do you want to plug anything?
I'm gonna be single tomorrow, so
Oh,
hit me up. Hit me up in the DMs at Shosh Brod. You'll find me.
And you catch me at the Austin Battlesphere. What is it called?
Totally.
The Mothership.
Battlesphere.
Yeah, Tony's gonna be battling robots in Austin, unrelated to comedy entirely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Guys, don't be mad at me.
The Quiz Show with Devin and Julia.